Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Well, today's video is my February 2024 VIP Club card kit. So this is the card that we are making today. My VIPs will receive the kit in the mail. As I was trying to come up with my idea, I knew that I wanted to use the Love Notes paper that is available right now. Very pretty, kind of a Valentine themed paper. And I started thumbing through the Make It From Your Heart Volume 6 book of patterns, and I came upon pattern 24. So the beginning of the book is full of sketches for scrapbook pages, and toward the end of the book they have sketches for cards, and I thought this was really cute and would work well to showcase the different patterns in the Love Notes. This is the stamp set that I pulled in for this. This is the February 2024 stamp of the month with the thin cuts. You don't have to get the stamp of the month with thin cuts. Thin cuts are dies, and the images in blue are the ones that have the dies, and I will try to show them to you. Here we go. So those are the dies. This is how they come in this kit. So your stamp set comes in this really nice envelope. Your dies come pre-cut out, so you don't have to cut them apart. They come already on a piece of magnet. You also get, of course, the little foamy pad. This always comes in each stamp set. This you can use to stamp on to give yourself a little cushion for your images to stamp a little better. The stamps themselves come on this nice solid carrier sheet, very sturdy, and I like that it's clear and you can see through it. Whenever I'm cutting out the images, if I have extras, I just pop them in here. I like to place my stamp image set right on that foam pad, and then of course we have the little paper that goes with. I'm going to pull out your kit. This is what you will receive in the mail. Everything will be stamped for you, so you don't have to worry about any of that. We have an envelope, card base. This is 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches tall, so just a standard card base. Then I have this little floral image that was we'll pull it in here so you can see where I got that from. So you can see that is this image right here. And I pulled in the Sending You Love off of that same stamp set. We have all of the different pieces. Yours will not be labeled. This was my my sample to get my piles straight. But you will have all of these pieces, and I did slide them into your package. Let's see if I can pull one in here so you can see what it's going to look like. So you can see they're all in there, and I did slide them in facing the way that I designed the card. Of course, they are two-sided, and you can change it around however it looks best to your eye. A little fumbly here. Let's get things organized. First thing we want to do is I'm using my Versamat here to line it up. So you can see it ends up here at the 5.5. I need to come down to about the 4. Let's see, an 1.25 inches down from the top. So if you use that as your guide, you should be okay. In fact, I think I'll line it up so that my 1.25 inches is at this 5-inch mark. And that is where we want to put the tops of our little pieces of paper. So this is piece letter A. To make the banner ends, slice it up the middle, Then you cut in from each corner. I like to flip it over. So then you have your banner. And you want to pull it in a little bit, whatever looks good to your eye. I like that little bit of white space. If you don't like the white space, you can bump it right up to the edge. So this is A, and then this little flower piece is B. Again, you got to do your banner cutting. You can use glue, you can use tape runner, whatever floats your boat. And C, and you can go through and cut all of your little banner ends right away. I just don't want to lose track of which pattern comes next. Goes in the middle. Here's D. And there, I didn't flip it over, still worked fine. And the letter E. Then we have F, and for this little bitty guy, I'm going to do some glue. The tape runner is 1/4 inch wide, and it might work. Then again, it might not. It might be just too wide, and I don't want to deal with that. If it hangs a little long, you can trim it off. Mine happens to work out just fine. So we have all of the little pieces laid on there, and you could just stick this on there just like that and call it a day. I am going to spend a little time coloring, so I'm going to pull in, let's see, I've got Clover and Flamingo. I've got ink in the lid, and I've got a water brush. I'm going to pull up a little bit of color, and I'm just going to quickly give a little color. I'm just being kind of sketchy with it, not trying to be perfect. This is watercolor-esque. Just adding a touch there. Then to clean your brush, you just squeeze it until the water runs clear and rub it off on an old rag. Ooh, Flamingo, I'm going to do a little squeeze in here. So we want to transfer some ink into the lid. And we'll see how this color looks. Oh, that's not bad. Again, I'm just scrubbing in a little color. This is another one of my favorite ways to color these images. Again, give that a little rub. I like that. I think that looks good. It's kind of quick. I'm going to take some 3D foam tape. I'm going to pop it up. You don't have to pop it up. You can leave it flat, glue it right down. I just liked how it looked with a little bit of dimension. and pull off the release paper. And it goes right there. If you have a shimmer brush, you can add a little shimmer. I like the little shimmer. You could also add some little gems if you have little gems. There we go. You can see that shimmer. Isn't that pretty? Thank you to my VIPs. I appreciate you so much, and I am so honored that you chose to sign up under me. Have a blessed, crafty day, and I will see you next time.